Hello, boys and girls. I hope everybody is doing okay. Let's do a layout on what to expect in the next few days. What to expect in the next few days. Don't focus on anything in specifically, just on yourself. And let's see what that is. The conversation is coming in. Conversation, getting advice from somebody who maybe is older and wiser for that matter. This also can be that you are invited out to have a conversation with somebody, but this feels very chatty. This feels a phone call, feels a text, feels a date. I do feel that could be also a meeting, maybe an interview as well if you're seeking for a job. A meeting, and this almost like a very very deep conversation. That's what it feels like. Like even if it's an interview, it's just there's a lot of chatter going on. There is a lot of maybe a company, several people that you're communicating with. But yes, we have a message coming in and conversation. Okay. We also have a clock, and clock is a timing. So this conversation is coming in a perfect timing over here, whether it's, again, that interview, or whether some type of information you're finding out through a phone call or text. I do feel that this is a very important time, and be attentive to this conversation because it definitely will make a difference in your current status in your life. And also use wisely that information that's being given to you, because we all know that time is something that comes and goes. And when we have a certain information in our hands, we have to make, the proper context out of it and to get the proper information out of it. Okay, let's see what else. Across is usually something that has been heavy, something that has been a burden and maybe an ordeal. This conversation can be about that, but I feel like it's a closure, or there's also like a perfect timing to release something. So I feel that this part of the cross, I feel like this is the prayers that are being answered of what has been burdensome and heavy for you. I feel that it's literally like an answer to your prayer. This also can be it's a state of suffering pretty much. So whatever you're finding out is relieving the suffering. Now if we had it in a different context over here, it would mean a lot. Of course it has to be about love. Of course it has. Yeah. I can't. You can make the shit up, huh? So this is a card about signifying very beneficial emotions, beneficial information. This is about commitment. This is about marriage, luck, love. Oh my Lord, be Jesus. I mean, you can't even. All right, look at that. All right, what else do we need to know about this conversation? I'm curious about this conversation. What is this conversation going to be about? Why is it coming up in such a timely fashion? And who is this about? Okay, what is this conversation all about? Okay. Conversation. Oh my. Somebody wants to continue. Somebody wants to continue fighting for you. This is someone that has been in some type of relaxation mode and not communication. Somebody that just maybe even healing. But this is someone who wants to continue fighting for you and definitely wants to present some type of information to you. Something very, very important. So, okay, we are on the same track over here. Okay, what else? Okay, so this is this information is going to be like a foundational shift. It definitely will bring information that will be a reality check for you. So that also tells me that what you think, what you assume about this person or about this conversation isn't what it is. It's like maybe the way things ended or the way things are right now is assumed by a gossip or assumed by, you know, whatever your assumption was. Maybe you did not get enough clarity on a closure on the situation. And now with the magician, it's like turning it all around. It's giving you what made you suffer, is giving you now a proper closure and a proper information. Well, boys and girls. Okay. Let's see what else we can get out of this. Where's my cards? What else can we get out of this situation? What else do we need to know? The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Decision is being made. The decision is being made. Choices are being made in lovers, in a twin flame connection, in this suffering mode, okay? So this is a lucky cycle. This is a fate for this to happen. It has to happen at the right time, at the right moment. Talk about divine timing. This is about divine timing. I do feel that this has been a long term. This is another, by the way, it looks like a twin flame update. There's been a long-term relationship with this person, or back and forth, I want to say, because maybe for some of you that you've gotten to a very serious point, or maybe you live together or even gotten engaged, but that suffering is coming through more like through maybe someone's involvement, but we're not going to speculate on that because that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at that you did not have a proper information of what has actually happened. Okay, yeah, look at that. The Emperor, death, and justice. This is balance. This is a end in the beginning. What has ended is restarting in a balance. Everything has its own karma. We do have an Emperor here as well. I do feel that this person is coming in that sense of stability and wanting to be more of a structure for you, more of a leader, more of a husband material, someone that is prepared to lead your way. Comment below. Oh, I should say comment in the comment section. Let me know if this is your situation.